can keep on mining, we have a simple question to ask. What happens if you go mining, but with a Death Star? And, you know, Zeus to help you. Just how rich can you get? Well, let's find out. We need to mine as many rocks as we can in, well, 15 seconds. This is how it begins. And they call this a mine. You know what, I should probably go for this one because it's probably gonna be really, really valuable. But as you can see, the more rocks that I can get in my circle, the more I can mine at the same time. So what we're gonna do is now we upgrade. More rocks. Well, we've got 6 gold, and that means more are gonna spawn at the beginning of the mining session. So now we go in, we've got another 15 seconds. Let's look for the really, really good nodes. That's a big gold one. But these ones look like they have like little bits of gold in them as well. So already we're at what, 12. So now all we gotta do is be smarter than what I just did and try to find, right there was a little 3-fer. But when you're under the pressure of doing all of this in 15 seconds, things can get a little bit crazy. If gold is how we upgrade, then it seems that we'll eventually want to get more gold rocks. A bigger mining area would also be good, but we just got a lot more rocks. So look for the gold and mine it. Ooh, look at that. That's 4 in the same spot. We're gonna primarily focus all of the gold. Wait a minute, what is this giant like reactor here? Ooh, that's a 4-fer right there. Can we get it before time expires? Yes, we can. Now we got 32 gold right there plus an artifact. Cool. So with this, we're gonna be able to make some massive progress. I think the first thing we wanna do is increase the pickaxe stats. Reveal the talent cards. It's Gavin. You got it. I don't know what it said. I just clicked it. And we found an ancient device. Improved the mine. It now mines 5% faster. So now I want more gold. Oh my gosh, that upgrade is 93. I feel like as far as game design goes, this is pretty dang solid. And I'm enjoying it a lot, even with a little bit of a time pressure. I don't know if I'm gonna get that last gold node over there. Yeah, we did. 20. Oh, wait, there was 2 more on the left. So we upgrade from here. And I'm gonna increase the mining area size. No, let's get more gold. All right, there's 1 big gold nugget in the bag. We're gonna get these 3 rocks over here. Grab these 2 right here. We got about 5 seconds, so we're just gonna be able to get that. But we did get all of the gold on the field, and that was about 24 ore. Wait a minute. Is the only thing that we're really trying to mine the gold? I think the answer is yes. So mining the regular stuff might not make much sense. I bought even more ore to spawn. Oh my gosh, this one looks massive. So really, it's just a distraction, and I think I want to just like focus my mining pickaxe on a single ore when possible. Oh, we didn't get that last one. We still got 29. I would say that's decent. So let's do it again. Oh wow, there's a giant bag of money over here. But we just barely got it. Oh, biscuits, man. I'm glad we got the artifact. 37 ore, and this one is every 25 mined ore will be worth double. That's pretty awesome. I'm gonna save up for this. Wow, this one has a lot of gold in it. So there's a lot of randomness to your mining adventures. But honestly, like, I don't know. Whenever there's a game that has like mining in it, I'm like, yeah, I can dig that, man. Like, I could really get into this game. All right, I believe that we now have enough to double the ore value. So we should be able to make a precipitous jump in profitability, and when you're mining, that's exactly what you want to do. I do believe it's still best to like put as many rocks in the circle as possible. It doesn't seem to slow down the rate of production or mining on anything. Now, we're not going to be able to get that last one, but we got 88 ore, which turns into 30 crafted bars. And our total is 41, plus we got some XP. Now, what we're going to do is increase the power of our mining pickaxe. So let's see just how much faster we're able to mine these things now. Oh my gosh. We're getting a lot more nodes. It doesn't seem like too much faster. In many cases, I feel like you're marginally increasing. But we were able to get every piece of ore to craft 30, and we just leveled up. So we're definitely going to want to upgrade. And we just got something new called the anvil. So it looks like we've got different pickaxes in, there's quite a bit. But like, look at the cost of this, 1 million. 15 million, 30 million, and no one even knows what that one costs. But the next one's cost 65. We're not even there yet. So we got another talent, the fire insta-mine rocks. I love that idea. I didn't even read the other 2. Okay, so if anything spawns around the rock, okay, it got 1. I don't know if that's great, but every now and then it might help out. 32 crafted bar, 45 experience. I'm feeling pretty good now. I think we just increase double pickaxe power percent chance of 1%. We just wildly increased the size of our circle, so let's see. And by wildly, I mean I can get another rock in. But here I'm able to get 5. I think everything counts, right? It's a fun little game of like min-maxing. We're gonna increase our XP. Yeah, that fire, it sounded really cool, but I didn't really account for like how small the area of effect would be. Ooh, increase the mining session time. This is probably the best thing that we're gonna wanna max out for right now. So now we have 19 seconds, 4 full seconds more. Wow, that felt like a lot more. We even got that secondary node. So we only got 25 that time, but it felt really good. And a lot of it just seems like just RNG. Like how many gold did you get? Well, we just collected 1,000 ores. That's kind of wild. I feel like I just started playing this game. That's usually the mark of a good game. Hey, I just started playing this, and next thing you know, I need to go into work because I stayed up and played all night. Maybe we should save up and buy a new one. Let's do that. Let's get the next pickaxe. So that time we got 36 bars, but 260 XP. And whenever we level up, we get a new talent, which gets us a card like Gavin. So with 71 bars, we can go to the anvil and buy this. All right, so we're gonna craft it. I wish there was a little bit of a crafting minigame. Mine time is 0.35 seconds. This one's 0.34. But the mine power is much bigger, and the 2x power chance is higher. So we'll take Sir Goldie, and the next one's 370, and then there's an unknown ore we haven't even gotten to yet. This is a fun take on an incremental clicker game. I think my favorite part about it is that I don't actually have to click anything, which saves my index finger and wrist from getting carpal tunnel, which is an underrated facet of incremental clicker games. Oh, what's this artifact over here? Well, we're gonna find out after, but it looks like a mummy skull to me. That reminds me of this really old PopCap web browser game where it was like this mummy puzzle game. And like this was before like they went on to make Plants vs. Zombies and then the second Plants vs. Zombies, which sucks. Hey, but we found the artifact. Let's find out what it's all about. 10 more rocks spawn at the beginning of a mining session? Fantastic. All right, I think this is the one we want. We're pretty close. Increase the ore value to 300%. So the golden pickaxe is pretty juicy, man. It like cleaves through things noticeably more. Not a lot more, but noticeably more than the other one. We're still getting about 32 crafted bars, but we can increase ore value now. And that's just really gonna help. Because I don't know if you know this, but more is better. Oh, this one has a lot of big gold nodes. Level up, that's fantastic. I really want to get this guy. Come on, can I get it? Oh, okay. 72 crafted bars. That's a record for us. Now, I think that's because it's 3x or 300% of what, you know, the default value. But with this, we should probably, okay, it's Indiana Jones. The stats from all artifacts are improved by 8%. Oh my gosh, that's cool. Okay, circle, square, hexagon is weird, but I get to increase this, well, the circles, These two are kind of wild and random, but this one's just like flat out good all around. Now, it probably means it's not as exciting. All right, 93, and I can increase ore value even more. That's the one we need to max out first. Like before we go on to anything else. Every now and then I'm able to get like 6 rocks. Very rarely, but it does happen. Well, we've maxed out ore value with this statistic, but I think this is the next one. But it's 2,790 mystery. So we need to figure out how to get the new ores. Yo, the soundtrack is also pretty chill. And I feel like if you're gonna listen to like, I don't know, a 30-second soundbite on repeat, it has to be decent. Otherwise you're gonna go crazy. Although after a few hours, I'm probably gonna turn it off. So we upgraded this, rock spawn chance. Seemed like a good idea at the time. This is kind of cool because now rocks are like spawning in and it's throwing me off like in how I plan to mine. Oh my, 3 biggies right here. I'm wondering when we're gonna encounter this new ore. Haven't found it yet. Ooh, chance to double the value of ores and XP. Okay, we got crazy new stuff. I love how this is like a hidden tech tree. This is actually one of the mechanics I think I like sort of glossed over at the beginning, but now that I'm playing it, I'm really enjoying it. And yes, I see that artifact. You better believe I do. Man, there's just so much more gold nowadays. I'm just running out of time. So this new artifact improves all pickaxe stats by 4.32%. Ooh, a new artifact was just uncovered. Looks like some kind of a, I don't know, a raptor talon maybe? But we just leveled up for a third time. We need one more, and we can get a new, ooh, special ability. Plus that gold popped out of nowhere, but we couldn't get it. The Wolf Claw, okay, it's a Wolf Claw. Which gives us what? Increase the pickaxe power. I now think that picking that fire may be like the worst upgrade that I could have chosen, because it almost does nothing. Maybe it'll do later when we have like tons and tons of rock spawning, but right now it's comically mid. I'm getting to a point where there's very few upgrades that I can get. Copper! Oh, there you are, you son of a biscuit. Okay, all we had to do, it was just waiting there the whole time, and they call it a mine. Once you purchase the mine, it will automatically mine rocks for you. I would like that. Whoa, that's expensive. Well, one more talent, and we can add to our collection of gabbins. Hey, copper! Now, it doesn't take any longer to mine than the rest of this stuff, so that's good. But now we have, like, more stuff to worry about. Ooh, I should have gotten this copper at the beginning. We need to prioritize copper. But we got 74 bars already? So with copper, our first upgrades are, well, let's just get more copper, potentially. I want to increase the value of all ore, for sure. Oh, and this is a different ore entirely. Okay, so I think once we max this out, we might get to more ores. It's just gonna be a while. But we could save up our gold and buy the mine. Ooh, a cheese. That one looks like a relic of some kind of a cheese. So I'm curious what that's gonna give me. Man, so much more stuff is popping up. Things are getting really exciting. Hey, let's see what the cheese is. Every pickaxe hit has a 0.22% chance to drop one ore. That's like wildly small. Oh man, look at that. That's just an insane amount of stuff all in the same little area. Look at that fire. I thought it would like have an AoE. No, it's just like the square it's on, which is terribly bad. I have to laugh about how I chose that so I don't cry. Now we have enough to buy the mine, so we're gonna unlock it. And so now it's just gonna be passively producing for us. I wonder how big we can get our circle though. Ooh, another artifact. I feel like we're collecting all the artifacts pretty quickly for how much like artifact storage we have. I don't know if it's gonna like find some Deus Ex Machina that's gonna pop out and be like, actually your storage can increase 50 million times and there's artifacts gazoo. Oh, artifact magic book. We can get magic now? Gives 1 extra talent point per 5 levels. Cool. And we can unlock a new one, so let's actually read them. Okay, so basically you have a 3% chance of 5xing, or every pickaxe hit has a 0.4% chance. I think this is already better than the D100. But this is at the beginning of a mining session you will drink. This is always going to happen. I'm gonna choose it and it's not gonna be terrible, even though all of my other choices have been. So what's going on at the mine? Once it hits here, oh, we have a 93% chance of going up to 61 gold? Oh, no, 70.
Approximately 10 hours later.
So a lot has been happening. We got a new artifact, the Ancient Dice. It seems lame, but we can buy a new pickaxe, or craft it. It has more mining power and greater 2x mining chance, and a little bit bigger mining area size. We also have new talents. Ooh. Higher chance to find artifacts. Whoa. Okay, both of these seem awesome. I'm taking the gilded chest. It was a 50% chance. You can't blame me. Now, we have so much gold and copper that the first thing I want to do is max out XP, get more gold, and this one sounds pretty exciting. More ore from rocks. Ooh, and this is where we can increase the mining time. We have 24 seconds of mining time now. Oh, and this is where it is. We get Death Star lasers. These upgrades are insane. So now let's see what happens when we go out to mine. All right, things starting out much like they have every other time, but now the Death Star ray is going. Oh, and we got the treasure chest. This is the new thing. And it gives you 50 random ores. So we should start just like absolutely exploding in production, especially considering the fact that mining time is now 24 seconds. So is this a new record? I mean, it sure seems like it. So I think there was a 50% chance of getting the treasure chest. We didn't get it this time. And there just seems so many more ore nodes. Like the big solid color gold and copper. Now I see why there's certain upgrades that are gonna like increase the respawn rate of rocks, because like eventually we're gonna be so powerful things are gonna be immediately mined and we're gonna run out of things to mine instead of running out of time. All right, we've got a new ore that's starting to pop up. We just got to find out how to unlock it. And the anvil, yeah, we need the next one. So we need to figure out what the next material is. All right, I'm not seeing a treasure chest, which is unfortunate. For a 50% chance. Oh, look at this little double down here. That's kind of cool. The ore was like on top of each other. I can pretty much like mine everything I want to. Well, almost. I wanted more. All right, here's our treasure chest. 50 random ores. Once we get that third ore unlocked, that treasure chest I think is gonna be really, really huge. We just got iron rocks. Okay, so gold, copper, and iron, which is kind of funny. Not what I would have expected. I would have thought it'd be like copper, maybe silver, then gold, then iron, but hey, I'm not seeing any. Oh, there's the iron. It sort of blends in, actually. We gotta primarily focus on that. But we did get 72 of the iron. We need to increase the ore value. All right, this one has a ton of iron on it. I'm starting to get like analysis paralysis because there's so many really good opportunities to mine. Increasing the ore value. So now things should accelerate. So we need 1,860 gold. There's our treasure chest. It's been a few times since I've seen that. We'll increase ore value again. And we're gonna upgrade it again. A new artifact, a golden ring. A little bit plain, but you know what? Let's just see how powerful it is. The artifact, the golden ring. Let's see what it is. At the end of mining session, every ore mined has a 1.2% chance of only using one ore to craft a bar. That seems good. And now I can pretty much upgrade this after every like 2 mining sessions. So now if we want to increase the ore value, we'll have to start using copper. And if we get 400 steel, we can get the next mining pickaxe. There's our treasure chest. We're gonna focus on iron in order to upgrade our chest, or our pickaxe. So what comes after royal? Old reliable. It's definitely got more mining power. Maybe we'll just skip to the next one. I feel like we could get there quickly enough. So what comes after old reliable? Well, the opulax. Let's see just how powerful this thing is. Okay, this is going a lot faster. I'm almost to the point where I can just drag it. Ooh, we're saving up our iron for more talent points. Whenever that laser hits, everything is evaporated. I want to upgrade my super laser. Now the next one is going to require a new material. And we just got more talent points, and then we'll upgrade XP with copper. And we're getting talents quicker now. Every second, the mining area has an 8% chance. Okay. All right, and now there actually are a few remaining things that we can upgrade with gold. Not a lot, but there are a few. And now we can add a lightning beam. We gotta find whatever can be upgraded with gold. Otherwise, we don't have a real use for it other than maybe like upgrading the mine. Oh, wow. Did you see how big that circle got? Okay, now we've got lightning coming down. All right, the giant circle thing is awesome. Like every second, it has an 8% chance. Things are quickly getting out of hand in the best way possible. Profits are going up. I think one thing that would be nice, little quality of life upgrade, would be you could see which upgrades you could afford. This is really starting to like power creep. Let's take a look at the score. Like I don't think we've ever hit over 1,000 in all of these things. We still can't afford more XP. We need to prioritize copper. That might have been a record on that last run right there. Now what's gonna unlock us the next ore? All right, look at this weird little like, you'll see a circle fly off the screen and just like create pickaxes randomly. I have no control of it, nor do I have the lasers or the lighting, but this is getting absolutely insane right now, and I'm having so much fun. I feel like Palpatine when he just has unlimited power, man. We're not even our final form yet. I wonder if you could have like a nuclear mine where like you drop a nuke and it just immediately mines the entire board. That would be a relic I would want. Ooh, dynamite. Sticky dynamite. Oh, 0.1% chance. Oh, treasure chest. Somehow I almost missed that. So let's keep track. We've got the Death Star laser, we've got lightning bolts, we've got random pickaxes, and now we have dynamite. The dynamite just went off. They go off kind of close to the circle. At least the last one did. Oh my goodness. This is nuts. I want to set new records. What's the record? Can we get over 3,000? We got over 3,000 copper, but not 3,000 iron. We've got to figure out where our upgrade tree will get the newest stuff. Oh my, we need to get this. We have a new talent. Crafting a pickaxe takes 25% less bars. Oh my. At the beginning of a mining session, you will drink all 4 potions. I don't know what that does, so let's pick it. So ores are worth 300% more. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Okay, I think that was like absolutely... I finally made a good choice. It's funny that when you really think about it, the tech tree is almost like you're a mining prospector. You don't know which one is going to unlock a new thing. We don't know where the new ore is. We just know that we want it. Oh, there's an artifact. I almost missed that little thing. It blended in so well. We haven't gotten an artifact in probably like 20 mining sessions. The meteorite ore, which increases the spawn chance of a full material rock. Okay, whatever that means. Oh my gosh. Record? And look at this. Ore value goes from 1,500% to 1,900%. Record! New record. It's always gonna be a record now. And now it goes up to 2,300% value. And we've got this up to 3,500% value. Here it is, cobalt. We found the new material out. We need 3,000 of it to get the next pickaxe. Now our lightning can cause electricity sparks. So what does the new cobalt look like? Okay, it's a little bit of a darker iron. I guess that makes about sense, right? Isn't cobalt like one of those like super rare and important like metals for like the modern times? Something about, I don't know what it's for. I just know we need it, right? All right, the newest pickaxe after the Opulax is the Stone Splitter. So we're gonna see just how ridiculous it is after the first round of the Stone Splitter. And yes, it is absolutely ridiculous. So now iron is going to be used to increase ore value, and then gold and cobalt can be used to increase more ore from rocks. The one thing I'm bummed about is I haven't seen a relic in probably 10 to 20 mining sessions. And that's kind of like my favorite thing right now is the relics. 5,000 iron. Oh, a relic right here. It's a little bit of an antler of some kind, or a horn. Maybe we dug so deep we found the devil's lair. I'm not sure. Went down there, fired a super laser, lightning bolts, dynamite, grabbed his horn and dipped. And got rich. Maybe that's what we did. The ox horn. Okay, it wasn't the devil's horn. And we have enough talents. Oh man, we have more than enough. Higher chance to find artifacts. Yes, please. And this increases durability of all rocks. Wait a minute. Oh, reduces. I was like, that is bad. And the Stone Splitter, you were good for about the 3 times we used you. But now we've got the dagger pick. And we need to find a new material to upgrade to the next one. So somehow we need 279,000%. We need this. We need 9,300. We're almost there. So this increases the ore we get from both rock chunks and nodes. Ooh, there's XP. So we have a use for copper, XP, and we have an ability to increase the yields with gold and cobalt. So I think the only thing we don't have an upgrade for is iron. That, like, we know what we want to do anyway. Ooh, new relic. It's some kind of a purple ring. Let's see just what that does. But, like, this is where we're standing right now. Royal ring. Double XP from my... Wow. 4% chance of double XP is great. Speaking of more XP. Now with our next talents. This is just more treasure chests. Okay. Like, you think we can get... I wonder how many nodes we mine a session, right? And there's a 0.5% chance for each of them. I mean, I guess it's just the law of large numbers. There's a treasure chest that popped out. So we did get 1. So we got 25 extra nodes from that, which seems relatively insignificant in the grand scheme of things. Ooh, there's a relic. It looks like some sort of a war axe. That's the fastest we've gotten relics, probably since we started playing, was like, that was 2 relics in about 3 or 4 sessions. And when you look at the artifacts, there's only 1 left. At least what we can see here. Double pickaxe power and a 1% chance to insta-mine rocks, okay. And now we can increase the value of the ore, which unlocks the new rock, uranium. Okay, I was talking about nukes and we might just get there. So where's the uranium? I want to see like a little glow. Okay, it's just a giant crystal, or a giant green crystal, but you know what, still. Uranium is uranium and we could make nukes from that. I'm trying to specifically target uranium whenever I see it. So our first time mining uranium, we get 4,395. And with that, that should be enough. No, we need 8,000 and 120,000 iron to get the next mining pickaxe. All right, the next one. Now this should be a nuclear powered pickaxe, right? Uranium fever. Mine power of 7.18. Now, remember where we started. Mr. Rusty. So this is almost double. And now we can increase mining session time. Yeah, just watch this for a few seconds and you'll see this is exactly why we wanted to play this game. Was for moments of just absolute mining prowess. And we have a new talent. We finally reached talent level 12. Gavin would be proud. Every second there's a 5% chance that Zeus rains down 15 lightning beams. Yes. Yes, indeed. Plasma balls? Unlock the lightning beam, dynamite, and plasma balls. That's an achievement. Now we just gotta save up for this. Okay. We have Zeus, the Death Star, plasma balls, dynamite. I'm waiting. Oh, there was Zeus's lightning storm. I mean, the power of the gods and man are all helping us mine this. So what's the yield after Zeus assists us? I'm not sure I've seen a plasma ball. I'm just gonna say whatever that is a record. And we have fully upgraded plasma. We unlocked something crazy. More material rocks. It looks like it's just a bunch of gems. Oh, there's the plasma balls. It's like right in the center of the map, and it just keeps going. It looked like there was 2 of them. Okay, so they do slowly dissipate over time. Okay, I can't keep up with all the craziness that's happening. More. So the question is, what happens when we unlock this? Oh, okay, we get ismium, and then we can get painite. We need 130,000 uranium. Good night. 2 to 17. Okay, flowers help experience? That's a new one. Ah, they appear and then they're under the rocks. So if we uncover them, they give XP? Oh, we just got a relic and I had no idea because, I mean, look at how fast we're mining. You literally cannot keep up with it. I'm not entirely sure what the flowers are doing. I see them on occasion and then they're immediately filled with rocks. As we unleash all the unholy powers and holy powers, all the power that is possible, we're unleashing on these mining operations. So this is the last artifact. We just found all of them. We did get the achievement. Improves the stats of all artifacts by 5%. Okay, so that's pretty nuts. So that affects like the potions, right? That's one of our artifacts. No. That's one of our like statistical, you know, XP point upgrades. Ah, okay, there we go. Bottom left, the flower says X15. So we get 15 times our normal experience. We're getting 1.22 million. Ah, this time there's only 2. We can finally unlock ismium. So first round, we already get 9,800 ismium. So in about 2 more, we'll be able to get enough for the next pickaxe, so long as uranium can keep up. And the newest pickaxe. It's probably blue, right? Ooh, the Forgeborn, blue and green. Mine time is 0.19. We need iridium rocks. Newest talent is double 0.4% chance to have double ore. All right, my cursor can almost cover like when it's enlarged, when it's happy, it is going to cover about a quarter of the board. Look at that. It only lasts for a while, but it's crazy. We have enough. We can unlock iridium, which now will get us the opportunity to unlock painites. Okay, the plasma ball is massive. Wait a minute, okay, it's after painite is the last one, I think. Wait a minute, I think we finally unlocked, I'm off by a factor of 10. We need to unlock the next pickaxe. So this is where we're sitting right now. Zeus, the Death Star, plasma balls, like the amount of ore that's on the screen, the amount of ore that'll be replaced from our mining operations after we destroy another one. I can just drag my cursor and get filthy, filthy rich here and just keep mining. But I feel like other than unlock the last resource, we've done almost everything that we came here to do. There's a few other mining pickaxes we need to get as well. But if you guys want to see more, we'll pull the trigger on that like button and let me know. Because, like, look at this. There's still some stuff that's unlockable. But this is the one. Painite. I just realized that it's going to take me, like, a few more hours. And I've already been going for, like, many, many hours at this point. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.